Hi, this is Veloc TV, one of the sponsored streamers by True Gaming, and you're listening to StreamKey.
Just run away with the tide.
All right, True fam, welcome to StreamKey. StreamKey is the new podcast by us here at True Gaming that focuses on helping streamers on Twitch, YouTube, and other streaming platforms get better at what they love. This is our very first podcast, June 22nd, 2017, where we're going to be discussing the 5 types of viewers that you are likely to run into during your streaming. If you have a streaming-related topic that you'd like to discuss on the show, email us at media@truegaming.com or go to our website, truegaming.com, and use our social media links to contact us or subscribe to our episodes via YouTube, Twitch, iTunes, Spreaker, or SoundCloud. This week, we're excited to have a few special guests to help us kick off the new show. First guest is going to be Mr. Alexander Paschal of Epic Games. Alex is the community manager for Epic. He is the one who did an interview with us earlier this year at ECGC with Dust and White Shadow. Alex hosts the weekly Twitch streams for the Unreal Engine. If you haven't seen the Epic Games stream before, definitely check it out. It covers a lot of in-depth techniques for the Unreal Engine, and Alex does a great job running the stream. Alex, thanks for coming to the show, man.
Thank you. It's really great to be here. Yep, like you said, I'm over at Epic Games. I'm the Unreal Engine community manager for right now. I have a couple more weeks in me, and then I move into Barcelona, Spain, to pursue a different career. But I will be coming back to Epic at some point to do more stuff with them. Let's see here. And I'm reading off of a script I didn't write. Let me see here. Hello.
Just got the script.
Thank you for having me on the show. I appreciate it. No. But yeah, that's me. That's me. You got it.
The second guest is going to be Devin Hendrickson. Everybody knows Devin. Devin is Block. We just call him Block. Everybody calls him Block. Devin has been a True Gaming sponsored streamer for about a year now and will be attending TwitchCon 2017 that I hope he's excited about. And he's going to be one of the True ambassadors. He's also had a lot of experience with streaming in the past year. Welcome to the show, Veloc.
How's everybody doing? So I'm Devin Hendrickson, or Veloc, however you want to say it. Like you said, been sponsored for about a year now. Just one of the sponsored streamers by True Gaming. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Yes. So just call him Veloc.
Really interesting stuff.
Or Honey.
Been to TwitchCon before?
No, I've never been to TwitchCon before, actually.
Neither of us have.
I'm
Oh my gosh.
very excited.
Oh.
And I know Dan the Dapper is excited as well. Love you,
Yes,
Dan.
I am very excited to meet Dan and give Dan a hug and pal around with Dan and Veloc.
Oh.
Yeah.
Veloc already got his hug, so yeah.
I'll get another one.
A piece of advice: whenever someone comes up to you and you're getting that impression that maybe that they're known or something, just act like they're known. Just like, because that happened to me like 1,000 times. I'm like getting a burrito and some dude's like, "Yeah, hi, I'm this guy." I'm like, "Cool, I've never heard of you," but I'm gonna act like I really enjoy you because clearly this is where we are.
They're probably bigger deals than us anyway.
Listen, like, you probably have like 20,000 followers. I just don't care about CS:GO. Sorry, this is not my game.
Sorry, I don't play League of Legends.
I didn't know that you are like the top streamer for My Little Pony. I'm so sorry.
Man, I didn't know.
So sorry.
Please don't sick your audience on me.
Okay.
All right, so this week we're here to discuss 5 of the different type of viewers that you are very possible to meet while streaming. We obviously know that there's many different types of viewers, but just for the purposes of this podcast, we're only going to be covering pretty much 5 main categories. So viewer type number 1, everybody knows these people. Everybody, well, technically sees them if they look at the chat list every day, but these are going to be the Lurkers. They're perhaps the most common viewers on Twitch. The viewers that come into the stream, they simply watch from the shadows with little to no chat interaction. There's a lot of debate about how to handle these types of viewers. For example, some people say streamers should welcome lurkers publicly. I am not one of those people. Nope. While other streamers swear that calling out lurkers is the cardinal sin of streaming. I am one of those people. You do not say hi, Mr. Lurker. But anyway, have we had any memorable experiences with lurkers, and what are some of our strategies for approaching them?
So this is actually kind of interesting about lurkers, and I agree, and I know some people that try to do the like, hey, so and so, you're always here watching, why don't you say hi? And like, that person does not want that. He does not want, like, if they wanted to say hi, they would have said hi. But all that you're doing is you're taking that wallflower and assuming that the wallflower wants to dance, and then you realize, like, no, he's just trying to avoid dancing and just wants to like watch other people be dance. There. Yeah, he's cool with being there. It's all good. So for instance, we were going over our stats the other day for the live stream, and our top, we have like coins, you know, we have like Ankh-Bot, and it gives you those points. We have a point system, so it's like you get Unreal coins for watching us, and then we were looking up who had the top coins, and 3 people in the top 5 we just never heard of. They never said a word anywhere, but they watch every day. And so I didn't say anything publicly, but quietly DM just like, hey, like, I just wanted to let you know that we really appreciate you watching the show. Didn't want to make a lot of noise about it, but just want to say thanks. We appreciate it, you know. Yeah. And that's cool, but I wouldn't like name in a sign like, hey buddy, how are you? But yeah, memorable experiences, no, because they don't really interact. But that was the most memorable experience I've had, where it's like, yeah, I've got 3 dudes I've never heard of, and they love the show. It's cool.
Like our channel and my personal channel is the exact same way. Like I look at Ankbot every once in a while, I look at tokens, and I'm like, yeah, I have no idea who these top 5 people are. I've never seen y'all say a single solitary word in chat ever. That's cool.
But I'll tell you what, when I went to GDC, I had a ton of people come up to me and say, I never say anything in the chat, but I love watching the show. So in person, they'll be really open, but yeah, they just don't want that notoriety.
All right.
How about you, Varrock?
I mean, there's definitely lurkers. I mean, in every stream, there's going to be lurkers. And so, like, being, like, the growing streamer that I am and, like, learning things, I've called out streamers before and be like, thank you so much for being here. Big mistake. Huge mistake. You know, because I just wanted to tell them, like, how happy I was for them to be there. Never even thought about whispering, you know. But, like, that was never a good idea. But now I just let them do their thing, and I see them in there, and, like, they want to lurk, they'll lurk.
Yeah, the safe time to yell out a name is when someone follows you, or when they say something to you. And then it's like don't speak unless spoken to is honestly the best advice.
Yeah, pretty much.
The best thing you can possibly do.
Oh, yeah. No, I learned fast.
By the way, how's everybody enjoying the gorgeous view that we have back here? It's beautiful, this nighttime view that we have when wherever the hell it's nighttime at.
I'm a little afraid of heights. So
yeah, we don't want to look out the window. It's really, really scary back here because you can see the green screen thing that we have.
Oh my, yes, of course, right.
He saw that when he walked in.
No. He's just not looking out of the window. He's afraid of heights too.
So afraid of heights. Can't even look behind me right now. This gorgeous New York skyline is amazing. Thanks for flying me out, by the way.
You're totally welcome. It's worth it.
All the way from North Carolina.
Yeah, all the way. All right, so viewer type number 2 is going to be the experts. They're going to be another common viewer on Twitch. The expert, they can come in kind of a few different versions, but in general, they're going to be the people who know every detail of the game that you're playing, and they're going to make sure to tell you about it. Whether it's, you know, them being helpful, trying to make sure that you get all the items, or trying to actually help you get past a certain part of the game, or make sure you don't miss something that's in the game. But other times they can be kind of annoying because they're backseating. They're telling you, no, don't go in that direction. You need to go over here and do this. They're kind of trying to drive the gameplay for you. So what are your thoughts on those types of viewers, Devin?
I mean, I definitely appreciate it when people come in and try to help, because I'm not the best at video games, at some of them, you know. So if someone comes in and gives me some hints, that's always awesome. I don't want people to control the stream by any means, you know, because I'm going to handle it at my pace or whatever. If somebody wants to direct everything that I'm doing, I'll kind of, you know, try to slow them down a little bit. Like, still appreciate the help, but at the same time, I want to enjoy the game. I want to, like, discover things at my own pace sometimes. You wouldn't know because you like to be the
yeah, I am that person.
You're the controlling type.
No, I'm the one that comes in and, like, I've played the game. No, you do not go that way. No, you go left.
Right.
You go, no, not that left. Go back. You have to go back down the hall. Yes, that left. That one right there. Yes.
Whereas, like, for me, I like to explore.
That makes sense. If I was in Dark Souls, I'd want that, but otherwise, no.
No,
I get lost in Dark Souls.
Like in Dark Souls, I can understand that. It's like, no, you don't want to go that way. You do not have that item. I promise you, you will break your controller. Come back. We'll come here later. Just come back.
Me, I want to break my. I want to be the one to break my controller in this scenario. I'm just kidding. I'm not going to break my controller.
How about you, Alex?
Well, for me, like, I only have experts is kind of the problem. So, like, everyone who watches my stream is either a game developer or interested in game development. So, what we'll do is we will do something wrong. And when you do something wrong, a game developer is not afraid to just be like, no, all wrong. I don't know why you're doing it this way, etc. And we'll intentionally make mistakes to teach you how to debug a problem. And when they catch it before we get to the debugging part, that's always embarrassing, where it's like, yep, we're going to forget to connect something here. And then they're like, oh, no, man, you click, don't even do that. In fact, delete everything, start over and build it this way.
Let's go back this way.
Why are you using a struct when all you need is like a single variable to hold all that information? And yeah, so generally what we do is I will actually look at the camera and be like, hang on, you actually don't know what I'm doing. And then like keep rolling. And that's always kind of worked out. So, but that's another thing is it's very easy for me to talk directly to my audience because I know a lot of them and be like, hey, you know what I'm doing. I'm messing with you. You give me like 2 seconds and you'll see where I'm going with it.
We'll come back to this.
Yeah.
Telling the experts is a good way to do that.
You can probably do that also in games too, like Fallout. I'm sure people are always like, I'll go in that door and Fallout this, and then you just be like, I'll get to it. I got you. And just tell them like you can chill. Like,
are you streaming right now?
Like,
are you streaming?
Let's put that in the parking lot. We'll come back to that idea.
Pin that one because
we'll circle back around.
I think you'll see that once I get done with the thing I'm doing, I got you. I already was planning on that, but you know, they mean well.
Yeah. See, I'm the type of person where if they start yelling at me to do stuff, like, no, don't go this way. You mean this way? Let's go this way. Let's go see where this leads. You want me to? Yes. All right, we're totally going this way. Like, do completely the opposite of what they say. Yep, totally. Since you're gonna be like that, I'm gonna be like this. If I die, I'm probably gonna die. But unbeknownst to you, I'm probably gonna die anyway, so it doesn't matter.
True.
All right, so viewer type number 3. I've seen quite a lot of these recently on both the True Gaming channel and my personal channel. Going to be the self-promoters. We all love these people. The people who come into your channel specifically to post their own link. Won't say any other word, won't type in the chat, they won't say any other messages. They'll come in there, literally spend the entire time that they're in your channel promoting their own channel, posting links, telling you about what they do. Just their channel is amazing, the best channel ever. You should come follow them. How you deal with those, Valak?
That's kind of a rough one because I don't want to be rude by any means, but at the same time, I don't like people coming in and like just being like, hey, like this guy sucks, you know, like this guy sucks real bad. Just come over to my stream. I'm way cooler and better than this guy at like everything that I do. So I kind of be like, all right, so that gets timed out right there. We're gonna time out that guy, and I might whisper, I'm like, hey, maybe not do that next time, and you'll be good. Something like that.
What about you, Alex?
You know, we have a different kind of self-promoter entirely. So we don't have people come onto our stream because it wouldn't work, right? Like they'd show up and be like, hey, check out my like CS:GO, and everyone on my stream would be like, no. No one wants to see you play a game. I know the guy who made CS:GO. I'll just ask him what the current patch is going to be in it before it's even out. So thank you. Have a nice day. The self-promoter we have is that same guy who's like, no, I don't want to watch your CS:GO channel, but I just got greenlit. You want to check out my game? Then that's when I have to keep coming like, guys, we're currently talking about particle effects. I'm really proud to see that you've got a game out on Steam Greenlight. Yeah, you can drop one link in for it. Cool. Now let's get back on topic here. But we don't actually get those guys because it's never worked. They have come on before, and it just always ends the same way. Like, no. He's currently building a game. We're watching a game being built, so it's a little bit different in that sense. But yeah, they more often than not, it's just people trying to sell you their own game actually. So actually come to the Unreal Engine stream and people will try to sell you their indie games you've never heard of and probably aren't getting streamed a lot, so you know they're not getting enough attention, and those tend to get you viewers.
That sounds like a good idea, Green.
Yeah. See, I normally don't get a chance to take care of those on the True Gaming stream because normally like Molly or somebody else is there who's a mod. So like before I even see it in chat, I look over and there's like a line that just says it's been deleted. I'm like, all right, that must not have been good.
Molly's theme song should just be taking care of business. Yeah. Just like
she needs her own like custom little symbol that just has like a hammer on it that's on fire. Like, yeah, you're about to catch that to the face. You should be very careful here. And Molly's in the chat. Oh, there's Molly.
Hi, Molly.
Well, I know what kind of like the custom emotes you guys will have is definitely the flaming hammer, the flaming ban hammer.
Well, we will definitely have a custom hammer
Molly's
specifically
mallet.
for certain people. Molly's mallet. There you go, Molly.
Oh,
there
man,
you go.
Sorry, I pun a lot.
No. All right.
That's amazing.
So I've had a lot of these because I do a lot of giveaways. And I know a lot of other people in the community who do a lot of giveaways. And these are going to be the giveaway grabbers. Now, these are going to be the viewers that come into your stream and literally some of the very first things that they will type are ! giveaway or enter because they think there's something that they're going to miss getting for free.
Yep.
And that's literally all they'll type. And then if they don't see a command saying that they entered, they'll ask, am I entered? Is there a giveaway? Can I win? What's the giveaway for? That's like the last question. What's the giveaway for? Not is there a giveaway and what is it for? That's like the 6th or 7th thing they ask. They want to know if they're entered and did it go through? Is it now? And they literally, that's the only time that they come out, is they think they can win something, and that's it. And you'll never see them again until you're doing a giveaway. Then they'll be back. So how do you deal with those, Verloc?
I don't know. I saw Khaleesi do one when she was doing an Islands of the Nine, Islands of Nine stream, and she was doing some beta key giveaways, and like there's this one guy who just kept like pushing, like, how about that giveaway key? How about that beta code? Like, you know, can you do it now? And she was like, I don't really have a set time. You know, she was just like kind of like trolling him in a way, because like every time he'd ask, he'd like every 30 seconds, she'd be like, I don't have a time. You know, whenever I feel like it. And so this guy would just like sit there and wait, you know, all patiently, just waiting to like, he probably had like, you know, already like copied, ready to paste or whatever. So, but I thought that was a really good idea. You know, just, I'll do it when I do it. And if you want to be here, that's cool. If not, then. So that was pretty cool.
How about you, Alex?
So we've done this in the past, but our audience was all right. But when we did it with Paragon, because I've had to monitor Paragon. So Paragon is our MOBA. And whenever we stream it, it can get anywhere from 2,000 to 5,000 viewers. And when we stream with a giveaway, what we'll do is we'll give away skins for like the characters or like items and stuff in game. They're aesthetic things. They don't actually give you any bonuses. So people come in the chat and they'll be like exclamation point, like whatever, like you had it written on here. It's like join, enter, giveaway, etc. And so they'll start doing that, and then they spam up our entire chat. And then I have to repeatedly tell them, we have a bot that will randomly select someone who is in chat. It doesn't matter. You're all entered by being here. You're here. You're here. Stop it. Stop it. You're here. And then they just keep spamming it because they think that it's a requirement. So just a forewarning, if you do make a bot that does randomly select someone in chat, it doesn't matter. They'll still hit you up if they think that there's a giveaway. The number one thing that we were doing is I started telling them that exclamation point giveaway means you already received something and you don't want to enter into the next thing. and that worked. It totally worked. They all started freaking out and they're like, no, undo. How do I undo? And I'm like, I'm sorry, you guys. Like, it's a bot. We told you guys, if you watch the stream, they tell you exactly what to do. And of course, none of them are watching the guys saying the bot will randomly select you. It doesn't matter what you do. So we will tell. I have done that. I have told them that. Oh no, that means you got something already and you're done. Oh, so sorry.
Wow.
Yep.
All right, so that sounds like the perfect thing to do in the future. Whatever he put. Oh, I'm sorry. Just to let you know, that command actually excludes you from this giveaway. It means that you already won and you don't want to win this. That you're holding off on the next giveaway.
Yeah. So many tears will be shed.
Yeah. How do I undo? You can't.
You have to wait for the next giveaway. When's that? A month or two? I don't know. We haven't scheduled it yet.
It's a while.
Oh my god. Oh, see, on my personal channel, I don't make, like, if the giveaway is not active, the command won't do anything. But my thing with the giveaways is I do giveaways where you have to have a certain number of points. And I make sure that the amount of points that are required is literally 1 or 2 above what you would get if you just came into the channel when the giveaway went active. That way people can't create an account and come in and be like, ooh, giveaway. It's like, no. Funny, though. That was funny. Nice try.
It's a smart. No, that is very smart. And some people I know will do it where you have to have coins and then like donate them in order to buy into the giveaway.
See, mine won't take them away because I still want people to have them, but I make it a requirement where you have to have a set number of coins before you can even like do the giveaway command. Otherwise, the giveaway command is just, yeah, you just entered giveaway. Okay, sure. Yeah. It doesn't do anything. Your name's not up here. All right. The last type of viewer is what all of us hope to get, and this is what we call the foundational viewer. These are the people that will come out to your stream every day. They come out whenever you stream, no matter when you stream, no matter what you're doing. It doesn't matter if you are literally sitting there watching paint dry on the wall while like eating cereal. They are going to come to the stream because they want to support your stream, they want to help your stream, they want to be there to support you. And these are like as we said, these are the foundation for every stream. You got to have the lurkers and you have to have these viewers because combined, these are going to be the ones that take you up into the higher numbers, get you up into the directory. So what do you do to kind of cultivate these viewers, Alex?
So the first thing that we do is the engaging people in chat thing. Like if it's Q&A, I always say, Okay, AirTech has a question, and actually, AirTech is one of our. Well, we say core at Epic, but foundational is basically the same idea. So he's one of our core, and he's the number one on all of those coin things, like whatever. It's like he's always got the most hours logged, and so the way that we keep people coming back is we say their name, we like hang out with them through chat, and they all kind of know each other, and the biggest thing about these foundational, the core people is they want to feel like they're part of a club and a family and all that. So when you find that person who keeps coming back, whisper them also. Just be like, oh, hey, I saw you in chat. No, nothing. I just like saw you. Hey, just want to say hi. It's like, oh. And then they start doing that like one eyebrow raise thing, like, he knows who I am? oh, okay. Well, that's cool. I guess I'm chilling here. And that's always worked out very well. And we've been able to retain and pick up new people just by being like, oh, yeah, hey. Welcome, so-and-so. It's cool to see you here. And oh, you already know that guy. Oh, cool. Well, welcome. You're already family. So cool. But yeah, it's just treat them like family and don't overdo it. Otherwise, I've seen a couple people get egos because we called them out way too much. And like, yeah, I'm that guy that they're always talking about. Yeah. It's like, yeah, but you're not part of the stream. You're cool. We like you. But, so that's the other side of that is like just make sure that you give them a little bit of like you one-on-one time so they understand that they're part of the family. But unless you're actually having them on the stream, don't let them get too egotistical.
Right, for sure.
How about you?
I think the same thing. Treat them well because they're there and they're helping you. So what I do sometimes if I feel like they're not a trolley foundational viewer or whatever, like I'll mod them because if they're there for the right reasons, then they'll help out chat. You know what I mean? So I'll mod them sometimes or whatever. Like Molly, prime example for a foundational viewer. Like mod her instantly as soon as she gets into your chat. She's not already like modded for whatever reason. But yeah, just treat them really well. Make sure that other people know to treat them well because they're there for a reason. And if they don't want to treat them well, ban hammer.
Yep, pretty much.
That actually brings up a great point when you said it's like there's like the foundational people you kind of have to vet, and that's true. It's like there's like the maturity factor you also have to consider before you give someone moderation status or anything like that, because we've had people that show up all the time, people love them, they're hilarious, but when it comes to actually like dealing with a problem, they will just exacerbate it instead of trying to resolve it. Instead of and this is like, I see you did not include trolls as a type because they're not really your viewer. They're just someone who shows up to get attention. And so, yeah, when a troll shows up, you want to make sure that person comes in there and they're like, hey, buddy, maybe you want to turn the attitude around. And when the troll doesn't, he's like, okay, and now you're gone. Right. Versus the other guy who might be like, oh, haha, I'm going to keep poking you forever instead of getting rid of you.
You don't want those people to be mods.
Yeah, and then, because even though they're cool friends, they might not necessarily be the best person to resolve a situation.
For sure.
You have to control those people right when they come in or else they get out of hand real quick.
Yeah.
This just happened.
Just get rid of a few of their things that they put in chat and be like, no, it's really easy for me to do this. Like, we can keep on. Like, I just got to press like one button.
It's like just grabbing a duster and just be like, boom. Yeah. No, I don't like that
it's
either.
Like you just hit the dog with the newspaper, like, pat, no, pat, no.
Little spritzer of water.
Eventually, you're going to realize I can keep doing this. Like,
I have unlimited ammo for this thing.
What was it? We had a guy come on and he had like 7 accounts, and so he would just jump into the next one. So I was like, and ban. Actually, I timed him out the first time because like it's a timeout for you to chill. And then when he circumvented the timeout, that's when I ban you for circumventing things. So like ban, and then he came with the next one. I was like, I have multiple ban, and it's way faster for me to hit ban than it is for you to register a new Twitch account, it turns out. Sure. So I will always win this because it's one button for me. You have to fill out a form. All right, there's a difference. You got to verify an email address.
You get a break.
And this is fun for me. Like, I'm enjoying this. No, this is like really like hurting you, but this is fun. I like this.
Chat was eating it up too because he would come in there and he's like, I see you stifle everybody's band, and then they would be like, I see you stifle everybody's band. Ha ha ha.
See, that's why we love Molly and a few of the other sponsored streamers, because if somebody comes in and starts trolling, not only do they get banned in one account, but then the person literally goes through all the other accounts that they're modded on and be like, hey, guess what? No. Just all these streams you used to know. Nope. Turn around.
Yeah.
All right. So that's going to be it for us talking about the 5 main viewer types that we wanted to cover during this segment. We're going to open it up for a little bit to see if the chat has any specific questions. If y'all have any questions for a specific person here on the panel, feel free to type it in. We'll answer a few questions before we got to kick it off and go home for the day. No, Molly and
questions.
yeah, chat questions.
Oh, it's.
I always forget.
It is like a check, but it's
yeah,
like,
it's an actual check, or is it that?
That's what it
it
is.
has to go through
every
the middle
time.
one. That's what the trick is.
Use your
I
question.
forget that every time.
Oh my god. Mention viewer name.
Can I phone a friend 50-50?
All right, so we'll use Green's question. What's the worst experience you've had with self-promoters, Valak?
Oh man. I'm not gonna use names for this one.
No, name names, point
Yeah.
fingers.
No,
Get dirty.
No, trust me, I'm not gonna name names for this one. But like, there'll be times where like I'll tell someone like, hey,
Yep, it's yours.
you should pick up streaming. Like I think like you play video games a lot anyway, and then streaming is just like if you're good at it, you know, it'll take off or whatever. So why not stream and play video games since you play video games anyway? And then so those friends will come over and they'll start plugging in their own thing. Like, hey, like come watch my stream, or like if you get rated, like I've been rated before, and then this person was like, how about you send some of those viewers my way, like, and then they'll put in their channel link. And I'm all for multi-Twitch links and everything.
Yeah.
If we're playing the same game and all that, but like just putting in your link, like, hey, don't forget about me, or this person's over here watching you. They're not watching me because they don't love me. That's a real thing that they said. I was like, all right, man, like let's, and I'll like leave it alone during that part or whatever. Like I don't say anything because I don't like to be a jerk to other people, especially on stream. But I'll message him or tell him later, like maybe not do that. Like there's a better way to approach this situation.
Yeah. I actually don't understand. So this is me admitting ignorance. I don't understand raids actually.
Okay.
I just because I come from a completely different world. Game devs don't raid each other. Could you
Right.
please explain how does that work? What is that?
So basically, like there was a time where I was playing PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds. It was
It's an
later.
Unreal Engine game, by the way. Just saying.
I love that game very much.
I love those guys.
Little plug there.
plug.
But so I was playing that, and it was a late night stream, which I don't normally do. I've started doing them a little bit more often lately, and I had like 11 or 12 viewers. And then Dan the Dapper, actually, a little shout out there, he just ended his stream and he had like 20 something viewers.
Those Dan
and so he
raids.
came over and gave me a host, so I jumped up to like 30. And then so that instantly, it's just more people that like see your face. Basically, it's just more screen time for more
So
people.
it's like when you host someone, you also tell all your chat, like, oh, we're all going in here into his chat
Yep.
to kind of harass him. It's
Yeah.
like, okay, cool. See, that's what I was getting confused about, because I was like, is there a function that I'm
No,
like
it's just a
missing?
host.
Well,
Okay, yeah.
it serves two purposes though.
Yeah.
Like the first purpose in Dan's case is Dan normally has a lot more viewers than
Yeah.
most normal people do in the True Fam. So when
Right.
he's rating somebody, he's helping to raise their number so they're higher up in the
Love you, Dan.
directory. The other thing that you can use that with is what I've been doing with the True Gaming one, is to go and find people in the same directory that are higher up than you and host those people, because they like it too, because it gets them closer to getting partnership. It allows them to see people that they normally don't see, and normally they'll do what most people will do, and they'll give you a shout out and do a little command and tell people about your page, and they'll have a conversation with you, especially if you host them with a decent amount of people. Like I hosted a partner Destiny streamer who like got partnered not too long ago. She had like 100 and something people, and we had like almost 70 people, and I was like, all right, we'll go and drop 70 more people on her channel. And she like kind of freaked out about it, and she got like real happy and started trying to like have a chat with me and was
That's
giving me
awesome.
shout outs, and I was like, I like you. I'm glad I picked you.
I didn't realize I've been doing this, and that was what it was called. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, that's smart. Because that's what we do. Is we'll end the Unreal Engine live stream, and then I'll host a game developer who has like 2 viewers and drop 300 people on him, and that always has the best reaction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
So I didn't know that was what that was.
Yeah.
Because I was just like hosting him, and they're like, yeah, let's all go hang out here.
Yep.
Okay,
The best thing to do is do the,
I was
uh,
rating him and not realizing it.
Right. Best thing to do is drop those Twitch raid emote bombs on them.
Yeah.
And then so you just like spam those in the chat with everybody from like, say you go host somebody, you tell everybody like post this in their chat, and then it's just floods.
I need to do that from now on. Like I love having like 70 to 80 people, and
Oh,
I'll find
man.
somebody in the True Fam who only has like 5 viewers, and it's like,
Right.
hey, watch this guy's face. Watch. Boom, and then they see, hey, thank you. True Gaming, like you see
For
them just
smaller
get that.
streamers, that's like charity. That's just like, oh please, oh my gosh, thank you,
They
sir.
get that deer in the
nuts.
headlight looks. Like I remember the first time I did that to Shady. Like I dropped all those people on Shady, and his eyes got real big, and he's like, oh shit.
What do I do?
What do I do? Talk.
Gotta start doing. Oh yeah, that's
me-
always the best.
The
Let me
Ricky Bobby,
beatbox
I
for
don't
you
know what
real
to do with
quick.
my hands.
It's always like for us, it's like a student, like game developer who's like 19. He's like in school trying to do it, and then you'll just see him like, cool, thanks for the host. Unreal Engine, is that the real Unreal Engine? No. Oh god.
Yeah. And then he sees the chat number go up.
Yep.
Just like slouching his chair.
I'm gonna go to the corner real quick.
Pure
I'll be back in like 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Let me go get a quick cry out real quick, and I'll be back.
That's satisfying.
All right, so back to
yeah.
Big Panda because he's posted that a few times. The hug from Valak was really nice. I have to say it wasn't as nice as the hug from Dust, or else Dust will stab me.
Wow.
Well, that's just Dust will stab me.
I had to give him another hug later. That's what it sounds like.
All right, PS Gamer, Alex, is there any game coming out from Epic?
Any games coming out from it? Yeah. So actually, Fortnite just went into early access. You can buy into it and get like all these foundation packs where they just give you a ton of skins and cards and all these extra bits. So when you start, you'll have like a boost. So that just went live. Paragon is out in beta right now, and you can just jump into it. It's also on PlayStation, so besides that, Spy Jinx is in the works, and right now there's nothing about it in existence except for what I know about it and a few other people at Epic and a few like people that are actually developing it. So Spy Jinx is going to be awesome though. Keep an eye out for it. We just put up a couple tiny things about it, but internally I've played it and it's amazing, and I can't wait for that one to get a lot of hype. But right now, our main thing, if you're into esports, is Paragon, and if you're into hanging out with your friends and not having to give a crap, Fortnite. Fortnite is the one that you can play, and you can have like a little kid with you and your grandma, and it doesn't matter if they fart around the whole time. It really doesn't. Like, it's the game that for like when someone's like, it's for casuals or whatever. Like, no, it is, and it's in the best way for casuals. It's just the let's all chill out, eat some Cheetos, and shoot guys.
Good
It'll
for
be
your
fun.
drinking stream then.
Drinking, oh god,
Yeah,
yes.
it is.
I was trying to avoid, but yeah, you're right. It's straight up. You could be pretty drunk and still beat the missions because there's no time limit. It's very lax. Like the win conditions are just like you shot dudes. It's cool,
Right? Okay.
We'll give you some points for that. If you shot more dudes, we give you more points. So, and you really can't lose. And there's no the bad guy. The other players are your friends to help you. No one is fighting against each other or working against each other. Someone got really mad. And they're like, "It's pay to win." Like, there's literally no competition. Like, if your friend paid to win, then he paid to make your life easier. Actually, but it's not actually pay to win. But pro tip, if you ever make a game, you will be accused of pay to win, even if you sell it for $60 and there's nothing else. Like, just wait for
every
it.
game.
Every game.
Every game. No matter
It's just
what
the
they
standard
allow
thing
you.
that people say now when they don't like stuff.
Like, people say Overwatch is pay to win, and there's literally like nothing you can get in
Green
Overwatch.
shaking his head.
Yeah, like he knows. Like I've
He's
heard
like,
people literally say Overwatch is pay to win. What can you pay that makes you better?
Green's
like
like,
what?
I've dumped so much money into this game and I still don't win.
Still, nope, won't win. Can't win. He throws money at the screen. Still,
But if you get
hundreds.
the right skin will let you win harder.
We just need to buy 300 more boxes. We're fine.
300 more boxes. All right. So last question we're gonna do before we wrap it up is from White Shadow. What is the worst troll you've ever experienced on your own channel?
Oh man, that is a tough one. I think it's just the standard, just coming in and like instantly right off the bat, just like saying like this stream sucks. You're a terrible streamer. I don't like you. There's something wrong with your face. Just like the standard, like whatever they like, they'll spam about 100 different things and hope that one of them will stick to you, and like that's probably the worst one because then that just takes over the whole chat thing, and then it's just like that right there. I don't know. I don't remember who it was. It was a while ago because Molly usually gets it, like you said, before you notice it.
Yep.
But that's probably the worst. Like when they just come in and like they take over chat and they try to like just send 100 things your way. That's probably it.
How about you, Alex?
The worst troll. So again, since our audience is so different, our troll was a guy. The only troll, I should say, the worst troll. The only troll that I've really had to deal with, besides like the occasional person who comes in, they're like dicks. It's like, I don't care about that. You're not really
Pins?
trying. You just get out of here, pleb. But there was a guy who came in, and the whole chat was more amused with him than anything else. But it ended up eating up so much of our. Does she have cookies? I see someone eating.
She's eating something.
I hear about these
Okay.
cookies.
It's got to be a cookie.
So the guy would just come in and be like, "Oh, like the engine is terrible. I wrote my own engine," and so and he would accuse it of all these different things, and so he would just get the whole chat riled up. Like, no, like you just lied. That's not true. And also, we've never heard of you. This engine that you're talking about can't. There's no way it could feasibly do any of the things you're talking about. And he was just doing that thing where he like. it's like if imagine like a gamer came in, he's like, no, I know about these Easter eggs that you've never seen about, and then you're immediately like, really? And it's like that kid that you knew in elementary school. It's like, my uncle works at Nintendo and he told me that Mario can turn into Zelda. Like that kind of guy. So he was doing that, and so we had to ban him because he was just eating up so much attention, because at a certain point they were like, oh, can it also like make you fly and do this? And they're just like just egging him on, and so that was the worst we had. It just ate up so much time.
See, mine. Now people know that in the community stream, like on the True Gaming channel and on my personal channel, that I have it set up so I can hear everything, like the music that they're listening to. So I hear everything, the notifications, everything that goes on now. And song request is almost always on now. So those are my trolls.
Oh, man.
Song request trolls.
But it's not really like huge trolls, because they don't realize that it's literally like one button for me to press, and like the song is blacklisted forever.
Right.
And then my immediate reaction is to like put you in a timeout, like, oh, you requested a dumb song. No. So now you can wait 600 seconds to request another one.
Right.
Let's go. Let's see who wins this battle, because literally like blacklisting your songs is making this so much easier for me in the future. Like, let's go ahead, bro. But yeah, those have been my trolls recently. Like he. No, you want to listen.
I'm gonna get him so good.
No, you want to listen to all of this screaming for like the next 5 minutes.
Yeah, every Wesley Willis song ever. You know, throwing Rock and Roll McDonald's for an hour. It's great.
Like Shady. Shout out to Shady there with pink fluffy unicorns. He literally, like, is the first time I turn song request on and he comes in the stream, he literally starts trying to request pink fluffy unicorns.
Wow.
And literally I see it in there, and I don't blacklist it the first time. I'm like, no, I'm not listening to that, Shady. And then he just keep on and on and on. And so finally that's when I started having to blacklist the song. Like, I'm sitting here and all of a sudden I hear pink fluffy. No, no, bad Shady. No, not today. But yeah, Shady was my very first song request troll, by the way.
Wow.
Very first, Shady Pyro.
Very prestigious position to have.
Yeah, very first one. He'll be up there forever.
There's an asterisk in that history book. It's the first troll.
First troll ever, Shady. All right, guys, so that's going to be it for this episode. Next show's topic is up to you guys. So if y'all have any topics you'd like for us to cover, any ideas or anything, you know, feel free to go ahead and send them in the chat. You can send them in the Discord, send it to either me or Green, or you can spam True Mama if you want to. But that's going to be the end of this issue of StreamKey. Alex, Devin, any of y'all have any parting words, anything?
Not really. I mean, thanks for hanging out with us. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was a lot. It was a great deal of fun. My last piece of advice to all streamers is: you can yell on stream, you can vomit on stream, you can flip the stream off. You cannot cry on stream. That is the only emotion you can't do. You can't cry on stream. That's the one that'll ruin your career ender. Seen that happen too many times. That's my last piece of advice.
No, they almost made you cry that one day.
Yeah, I almost, like, legitimately, I was like just emotional, like. I couldn't game.
Happy crying is okay.
Oh, it was happy.
But you don't do
it was
like
definitely
you
happy.
don't do like you guys won and now I'm crying because you made me sad. Crying.
No,
that's a career ender.
No, they almost broke him. Like,
wow.
It was. I had a good day. I had a really good day.
Oh, happy day. Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right.
All right. So where can everybody find y'all at?
You can find me at Valak_TV. You probably see it. I think it's below me somewhere around there.
Somewhere down there. Yeah,
in this general
something below
vicinity.
me, down here.
Your mom was like, "Oh my god." But yeah.
You can find me as Unreal Alexander on Twitch and Twitter, and if you type in Alexander Pascal in Google, I am search engine optimized. That's right.
Nice.
That's right.
Get there one day. Yeah. Me and Balak are like, yeah, no, not so much.
I'm gonna sit here and just
Yeah.
pretend I'm important.
We're gonna leave now and go cry a little bit. off stream, we'll cry.
It's important.
Yeah, because of
Sad
Alex's
crying is
advice.
bad
Off
crying.
stream. All right, guys. Just want to let all of y'all know that you can leave us a review on iTunes. We'll give you a shout out on our next show. And again, if you have a streaming related topic you'd like us to discuss on the show, you can email us at media@truegaming.com. I'm Doc, and you can also hear me on True Talk, which covers gaming news and events as well as true gaming news for the True fam. As we close out our first week, I'd like to encourage you to keep streaming and working towards your channel goals every day. There's no limit for partnerships on Twitch. All right. Thank you, Alex. Thank you, Vlog.
Thank you.
We'll catch you guys later. Hope everybody has a nice afternoon.